the start of the tale, the King of Denmark, King Hamlet, has departed this world, leaving behind a grieving court. His brother, King Claudius, now reigns and in haste has taken Queen Gertrude, the widow of the late king, as his bride.
My beloved King Hamlet, your absence pains me, and that I find myself the wife of your brother.
King Claudius stands regal, but his character is shrouded in ambiguity.
Citizens of Denmark, let us unite and be to welcome a new leader under the law. Together we shall be.
Prince Hamlet, dressed in black and brooding, stands apart.
Consumed with grief over my father's sudden death, I find it hard to accept my mother's marriage to Claudius, a man I believe to be lesser character than my late father.
Prince Hamlet's inner turmoil is evident, and he struggles with his feelings about his mother's hasty marriage.
Hamlet, I must tell you something. The book of your father appealed to us. You respectable but authority in our home. Because of my father, this is not to speak for myself.
Later that night, Hamlet, Horatio, Council Century 1 and Council Century 2 are gathered in the castle documents. The ghost appears, a pale and ethereal figure.
Hamlet, my son. Father, is it really you?
Yes, Hamlet, it is. I've come from Purgatory to deliver a dire message. Your uncle, Claudius, my brother, poured poison into my ear while I slept, causing my untimely death.
My uncle Claudius murdered you? This is treacherous beyond measure.
Yes, Hamlet, I beseech you spare to avenge my murder and rid Denmark of the vile serpent who now wears my crown.
I swear, Father, by heaven and earth, I will avenge your death.
The ghost begins to fade away, disappearing into the night. Hamlet, shaken and irresolute, turns into Horatio.
Horatio, you were right. There's more to this than meets the eye. I must confront my uncle and seek his truth.
Because this, Hamlet, a thought of vengeance is perilous, but your father's spirit is safely heavy burden upon you.
Claudius and Polonius are in the council chamber, discussing Hamlet's future behavior.
Polonius, what can we do about Hamlet's melancholic state? Troublesome beauty. Your Highness, I have a theory relating to the lack of Opphelia's affection, that causing his distress, perhaps their love was taken all. What do you suggest we do? Initially, I advised Ophelia to stay away from Hamlet, believing it would be the best, but now I think it's time we put this theory to bed. We shall observe them secretly and let them use left reading the root of Hamlet's meaning.
Ophelia and Hamlet are in the chamber. Polonius and Claudius are hidden by the tapestry.
My lord, I have longed to speak to you.
Viola, you do not know the half of my inner turmoil.
Polonius and Claudius watch intently from their hiding place.
My lord, perhaps my love and attention can ease your distress.
Your love, Ophelia, cannot erase dark clouds that threaten.
Polonius and Claudius exchange worried glances. Hamlet provoked Ophelia's advances, leaving her bewildered.
Hamlet, what has come over you? Have I offended you in some way?
It's not you, Ophelia, but the darkness of thoughts that consumes me.
Polonius and Claudius silently exit from behind the tapestry, realizing that their theory was wrong. Claudius and Polonius meet in private.
Honestly, it seems that Hamlet's trouble runs deeper than you.
Your Highness, it appears so. We must tread carefully and continue to watch over Hamlet. There is more to his melancholy than meets the eye.
Hamlet, Rosencrantz, and Guildenstern are strolling in the castle gardens.
Rosencrantz, Guildenstern, what are you doing here at Elsinore? I know you've been sent by Claudius. What news do you bring?
Hamlet, you seem troubled. We are your friends and by Claudius to inquire about your well-being.
Indeed, we care about you, Hamlet.
Cut the pleasant trees. What is your true purpose here?
Hamlet reveals his intentions to his friends.
Very well. I see your loyal lies with Claudius. Let me make a proposal. I heard you met troupe actors on your way here. I want you to invite them to perform for the court.
Actors, Hamlet, what do you intend?
I plan to have these actors perform a play based on the murder of my father, King Hamlet. I want to see how Claudius reacts. If he seems rattled by the performance, it will prove his guilt.
A play within a play to unmask the truth. Clever, Hamlet.
Your Majesty, I bring grave news. Prince Fortinbras of Norway seeks to wage war on Denmark, citing the change in our country's leadership as his motivation.
War with Norway? This is disconcerting news. We just have solidified our rule.
Your Majesty, it may not be as dire as it seems. The King of Norway has some influence over his nephew, Prince Fortinbras.
More information is provided by the messenger.
Your Majesty, I have more information. The King of Norway has intervened. He forbids Prince of Fortinbras from invading Denmark and directs their army's attention to a small territory in Poland.
That is a relief. We can't afford to war now. But why do they require permission?
To reach their intended destination in Poland, the Norwegian army needs to march through Danish territory. They seek your permission for this passage.
Very well. They may pass through Denmark. I will grant them safe passage.
Hamlet enters Gertrude's chamber and they engage in a tense conversation.
Mother, I beseech you to see the true nature of Claudius. His soul is tainted and he's responsible for my father's murder.
Hamlet, you must not speak such accusations. You wound my heart with your words.
As they continue to talk, Polonius hides behind the curtain to eavesdrop on their conversation. Gertrude misinterprets Hamlet's intentions and panics.
Hamlet, you speak of murder. Do you intend to hurt me?
Hamlet is shocked by her reaction and denies any such intention.
No, Mother, I would have never harmed you. I want to protect you from the poison that has infected our lives.
Gertrude screams for help.
Help, Claudius, help!
Polonius, hidden behind the curtain, also screams, thinking he is the one in danger.
Help me, save me.
Hamlet, believing Claudius is behind the curtain, reacts impulsively.
So be it. If you won't reveal yourself, I shall.
Hamlet thrusts his sword through the curtain, unknowingly killing Polonius. As the attendants rush in, they discover the lifeless Polonius.
Ah, it's Polonius!
It was not Claudius, it was Polonius. What have I done?
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are preparing for journey to England, while Hamlet is accompanied them as a part of a diplomatic mission.
England, it is my dear friends. A mission, they say, a mission of diplomacy.
It's for the best, Hamlet. The change of scenery may lift your spirits.
We're here to help, Hamlet.
Hamlet becomes suspicious of their true mission and sneaks into their chamber to investigate.
Something is amiss. Why are they so eager to send me in England?
He finds a letter from Claudius to the English king, instructing Hamlet's death upon arrival.
A letter to have me killed? This cannot be.
Hamlet hatches a plan to outwit Claudius. Hamlet secretly replaces the letter with a forged one.
If they want my death, they shall have it, but not the way they think.
He forgives a new letter, requesting that Rosencrantz and Guildenstern be excused upon their arrival in England. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern prepare to depart for England, unaware of the contents of the new letter.
Hamlet seems more secretive than ever.
Perhaps the journey will do him good.
Messenger arrives with the new instructions for the English king.
New orders have arrived from Hamlet. It seems there's been a change of plans.
From Hamlet, what does it say?
Messenger shows them the letter.
Upon arrival, execute Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
What? This can't be right.
Scene adds with Rosencrantz and Guildenstern in distress, unaware that Hamlet has not been. Laertes confronts Claudius about the murder of his father, Polonius.
My lord, I demand justice for my father's murder. I cannot let this treachery go unpunished.
Laertes, I assure you I had no hand in your father's death. It was Hamlet, driven to madness.
Hamlet, then it's my target. I'll gather an angry mob and seize the throne of Romero.
There is another way, Laertes. We can ensure Hamlet's demise without causing further chaos.
Laertes and Claudius discuss their plan for a duel with Hamlet.
What is your plan, my lord?
We shall arrange a duel between you and Hamlet. You are known for your swordsmanship, and Hamlet is sure to accept the challenge. The sword you use, Laertes, will be lined with poison, ensuring even a scratch will be lethal.
A duel with a poisoned sword. Ingenious, my lord.
As an added precaution, I will prepare a poison cup for Hamlet. He shall not leave that duel alive.
Messenger arrives with news and instructions.
My lord, the players have arrived and the queen is eager to see their performance.
Excellent. Let the players enter in the court. We shall attend to our devious plan soon.
Hamlet returns home and finds himself in a cemetery where a gravedigger is at work.
What are you digging there, good sir?
A grave, sir, is my trade. We're all bound for it sooner or later.
Is that so? Whose grave is this?
Why, sir? This is for a woman. But if it were a man to be put in it, he would hardly get out of it.
You're a witty gravedigger. Do you know me, sir?
Your friends aren't you, Hamlet? I've heard them call you.
Indeed I am. How long have you been digging graves?
Since the very day that your older brother was sent to England.
My older brother? What do you mean?
I mean, sir, that the day you were born, your uncle, the king, and your aunt, the queen, were married, and your father died.
That's curious. That's a curious coincidence.
Hamlet notices a skull in the dirt.
Whose skull is this?
Alas, poor Yoris. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. He hath borne on me his back 1,000 times.
Hamlet picks up the skull and becomes reflective.
To what base uses we may return? Horatio, why may not imagination trace the double dust of Alexander till he find it stopped a bunghole?
For to consider, to consider so.
No, not a jot. For being old, it goes towards the making of a fish a king.
What is this, sir?
The thing wherein I'll catch the coincidence of the king.
In the cemetery, a freshly dug grave awaits. Laertes arrives with the funeral procession.
The grave is ready, and we must lay to rest my dear sister, Ophelia.
What is this, Laertes? Why such a somber occasion?
It is the funeral of my sister Hamlet. Driven to madness by her actions, she is lost to us now.
Hamlet is taken aback, realizing the gravity of the situation. Laertes slips into the grave to hold Ophelia's body once more. Hamlet, overwhelmed with grief, dives in after him.
Narrator, I too love Ophelia. 40,000 brothers could not equal my love for her.
Hamlet and Laertes, nearly coming to blow, share their pain at Ophelia's tragic fate.
But your actions, Hamlet, have played a part in her death.
I never meant to cause her harm.
I'm as much as a victim in this as you.
Hamlet and Laertes are calmed by the attendees.
Forgive me, Laertes. For any pain I may have caused, I will not stay here any longer.
Hamlet leaves the cemetery, the weight of Ophelia's death heavy on his heart. Hamlet learns of Laertes' intention to challenge him to a duel.
Laertes seeks a duel, and I shall meet him.
Laertes is a skilled swordsman. Hamlet, are you sure about this?
I've been practicing. I'll face him.
The duel begins. At first, Hamlet outmatches Laertes.
Hamlet, I am sorry for our previous quarrels.
All is not forgiven, but let's finish this.
Gertrude, excited by Hamlet's performance, toasts to his success with a poison cup. Claudius tries to stop her, but she drinks it. As the duel continues, Laertes realizes the deadly plot. He slashes Hamlet with the poisoned sword.
It was all a plot, Hamlet. The sword is poisoned.
Hamlet, in a scuffle with Laertes, takes the poisoned sword and wounds him in return.
Poisoned? You and your uncle.
Laertes tells Hamlet about Claudius' plan.
Yes, Hamlet. Claudius was trying to kill you with the poisoned sword and poison.
You shall pay for this.
Hamlet, in a final act of vengeance, stabs Claudius, killing him. As Hamlet and Laertes both succumb to their wounds, the truth is revealed.
A treacherous plan. It is known.
Rest, Laertes. We are both avenged.
14 Brass, on his way to Poland, arrives and witnesses the aftermath.
Denmark is left in chaos. I shall claim the throne.